So, in today's video, got some of this new free-play Gohan and how to get up to quickly to 14 stars, right? Now, to be honest, this Gohan's art is actually really well done for for free-play. You know, I'm not sure why they use it for free-play. I'd use this for like a regular sparking it, to be honest. But I mean, hey, we've seen this in Legends before with the artwork, so it's a bit weird they do this. But I guess maybe it's a rejected unit or rejected art. But yeah, anyway, we're trying to get him to 14 stars as quickly as possible, right? So, typically with these events and that, well, these characters, there's typically only two ways they sort of do it, right? So, the first way is usually the easiest way, which I usually prefer, which is they put them in co-op, right? And then with co-op, you can just obviously skip ticket per day. You can pretty much get them done like day one. I just want to quickly check as well if they got the event details up here. Did I go past it by accident? Maybe I did, or maybe they don't have it. Oh, there it is. Got a bit confused. I couldn't find it straight away. So usually in here it does show you the best ways to get them done, sort of thing, the easiest ways. So let's have a good look here. So obviously clear the stages, which is pretty simple. It's part of the event, which we'll show in a minute. Get tons of Z power from the missions as well. So another thing I do want to quickly mention is you do need this Gohan for the other 100 times tickets as well for the other summons. So I don't know the exact amount we need, but we'll have a go in a minute. So obviously you get event medals, which you can get Z power that way. High difficulty battles. So as you can see here, this is the total tally here of how you get it. So first time clear rewards, that's just on each stage sort of thing, so pretty simple. Challenge completions, which I'll have a look at in a minute. Missions and exchange shop. And I think that's it. They got a few challenges, stuff like that. Haven't looked at the equipment too much, but we're not really here for that, right? So let's have a look at the event real quick. Now I just basically rushed through this sort of thing, just to sort of show how many stages it's got. It wasn't too bad, but it is a little bit difficult because in a few stages you can only bring Gohan. So as you can see here, there's a total of, I don't know what, just under 10 stages. So I think is at this point onwards you can only bring Gohan. Yeah. So it does make things a little bit harder, but you can still get it done with the challenge as well. I'd use the Rising Rush just because at the time my Gohan was only like level 2 stars or something like that, so it was fairly low. But I've not collected any missions yet, just because I want to show all the current missions you get for them. But the first time clear rewards, as you can see here, if we go onto rewards, you get 100 on that one. A few medals, which is going to help out. And then obviously these are your challenges here, so you can get them done pretty easily. But like I said, I just rushed through this just to sort of get everything done with. We'll have a look at the missions and we're going to the exchange shop. So the missions should be fairly simple. It should be like, as you can see there, complete 7 challenges or 7 missions. Form a party with him, raise up to max level, KO with him a few times. I think there's some like special move as well. Yeah, as you can see, use special move to KO character 3 times. And there should be like plenty of other ones there. More other missions on there. Win using Gohan 10 times. So it's just fairly simple stuff. For the friendship rank, there is a few more fast ways to get this done, so we'll quickly talk about that now. So obviously when you do this, I should probably quickly get the team set up I was going to use. Where is it? We'll just use this one. And let's quickly find Gohan, just so I can quickly show the equipment. Because if you get these equipments, it does make things a lot easier to do. Like to farm up really quickly. I should have done this before. sort of rushing this a little bit. So these are the equipments here you want. Now the only thing that does suck about these equipments here is you can't. Well, you can re-upgrade it, but it doesn't count in the equipment bonanza. So it does take a little bit, but you've only got a 1 out of 3 chance. So it is a lot easier to do, like farm up these ones anyway. You don't really need the boost. But if you have at least 3 of them, it will definitely help out Gohan here. I don't think I'll be able to do it today, just because I've already done some of them. I sort of rushed it for the, what are we calling him? Feet Coup, because he got his new equipment as well today. But I'll show the events you can do, right? So obviously you got one of the good ones at the moment, which is in this one here. And it's this stage here, the Hercule one. That gives you a fair bit of friendship rank XP there. I'm not sure the exact number, but I went up a fair bit. We're doing that. And obviously you can pick 3 characters for this one, so it's really good. So there's that stage there. There was another one, so yeah, the path to friendship one there as well. Obviously, it's a daily thing, so it does suck, but you get a lot of friendship rank there as well. Then obviously the other one, which I recommend doing daily, is in this one here, so Let's Fight. Let's Fight gives you a fair bit as well. I guess we can quickly do... We'll do this one. Just to sort of show you how much you get. And remember this, he was going to be at friendship rank 1 here. He actually might have some already on him, but... We'll just quickly do this, or at least this one stage, just so I can sort of show you how much you get from it. And I guess we can collect... We'll go in the exchange shop after this and have a look at how much it's going to be all up. Because you will need a lot of medals, but getting these exchange medals isn't going to be too difficult. You probably... I don't know if you can, if there is a stage you can farm it or not. There could be, or there could not be. Can't remember. I think there usually is. But if not, you can do the daily one, which I think you get 30 medals per day, if I'm not mistaken. So let's really do this. So let's see how much he's gone up here. We should jump up a fair bit. Yeah, as you can see there, we jumped up. I don't go too fast. So we went up nearly 1 there. So if I did the rest of them really quickly, I won't do it now. But if I did these, probably by today I can get them up to maybe halfway to 2. Close to halfway to 2. Now, if you really want this Gohan done, there is a stage where you can infinitely farm XP. Do I recommend doing this? No, not for Gohan. He's not worth it. But it's this one here. So if you do this stage here, this is the current best. What would you say? Unlimited. Yeah, I'm gonna say unlimited. You know, free. Well, not free, but unlimited attempts here. You can grind friendship rank, but it does take a long time. Even with all the equipments, it will still take ages to farm up. So I recommend just daily using this Gohan and doing the 3 events I showed, and you'll pretty much get them done maybe within like 5 days. I'll say a week, just so I'm not doing a math on my head, but you can get it done like really quickly. But there's not really a big rush to get this Gohan done. I think we shouldn't even be going away anytime soon. Yeah, don't even say. So I'm assuming it'd be like over 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So there's plenty of time for that. Before we go on the exchange shop, there was one more thing I want to quickly check, which I'll have a video up for soon anyway. But there's more missions here. So as you can see, you have to get 7 out of Z power, and that is for the new Gohan, the new free-to-play one. So I just want to quickly see down here. I'm not trying to collect any, because this is for the next video I got. So there's 4,000 there, Z power you need. Any more, or is it just 4,000? So it looks like just 4,000. But what they could do for when they drop the next batch of tickets here, which could... No, it should be next week they drop the next batch. I think, which I don't know... How many do we get in this one? 50, yeah. So probably next week we get the next one. So they could make it in some of the missions you have to get the other lot of Z power for Gohan. So it is good you start to slowly farm him now, and then it sort of prepares you for next week in case they do drop more. We'll have a look at the exchange shop real quick, just to see how much you're going to roughly need to start off with. But, yeah, as you can see, it is pretty easy to do. Like I said, I do prefer doing it the co-op way, which they used to do. Actually, I better get them first before I forget. Got to keep up my collector's account, you know. So as you can see, you will need a lot of medals there. Actually, before we wrap up the video, let's have a quick look. I would assume you can farm it in one of the later stages. Let's see, so I'm assuming maybe about here you might be able to farm it. Nope, can't do it there. Maybe not. If not, that does suck. It is going to take a lot longer to do. I mean, the missions, you do get some anyway. But this stage here is Vegeta one. Obviously, I've done it for today. That's where you can get the 30 per day on your dailies. You can get the equipment there, which I guess you can farm up if you want. Nothing there. Oh, no, there was some there. Is one in the earlier stages, so I can quickly skip to get it. I'm assuming you don't get a lot. Clear that Rising Rush. Yeah, okay. We won't do it, but you can farm it up, as you can see here. There's a few more. So I guess if you want, you could do that. Do you need to get it done? Well, it's really good in the exchange shop. Slot move is going to be helpful, so I guess you could do that if you really want. I'm not sure how much you're going to get from farming this, though. So I don't know if it's worth wasting your energy. If you got heaps of it, I guess you can if you want. Then it also helps out getting Gohan faster, which is going to help speed up doing these challenges. Because these challenges weren't too difficult. if I had my Gohan up a bit more stars, I think I could have easily done all of them, all the challenges here. So I guess if you want, you can farm it up, but it's not a big deal, right? You get this done easily. As long as you remember to do, your missions that for your friendship rank. I usually forget about that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. If you have any other questions or stuff like that, or you're a bit stuck on a few of the missions, leave a comment down below and I'll get to it as soon as I can. And yeah, if you guys like this video, you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.